Hi, and welcome back to NBA 2K20 Rebuild episode number 4. Today, our team, the Knights, take on the Surf in a battle of expansion teams. The question is, who will come out on top? Before we begin, I want to use the player mentorship in order to have Derek Favors help Bol Bol with some of his badges. We're going to use the moving truck, the back down punisher, and the brick wall badges that Derek Favors has in order to help Bol Bol become an even more dominating player. So without further ado, guys, we're just probably going to jump right into this game. Let's go. Hello and welcome to DMZ Bank Arena, where we got the San Diego Surf taking on the Kansas City Knights. Knights here are 15-12 on the season so far, while the Surf are 10-17. So, without further ado, let's get to the tip-off. Bol Bol wins the tip-off for the Knights. D'Anthony Melton takes it up the floor. Gives it to Otto Porter, who's currently our leading scorer with 15.9 points per game. Gets blocked by Marc Gasol. Chandler has the ball. Gives it to Rubio. Ricky Rubio with the ball. They're leading assists leader right now with 5.8 assists per game. Sorry about that. D'Anthony Melton taking it up the floor here. Gives it to JJ Redick. JJ really needs to pass the ball out here. Gives it to D'Anthony Melton. Got to do something with it. Takes the shot. Misses. Bol Bol can't come down with the rebound. Gasol with the ball. Gives it to Bogdanovic. Gets it stolen by Bol Bol. JJ Redick with the ball. JJ Redick almost loses it. Gives it to Melton. Melton on Rubio on Melton. Sorry. Melton driving to the lane. Puts it up. Misses. Marc Gasol with the rebound. Bogdanovic bringing it up the floor. Gives it to Hayward. Hayward makes the bucket. Hayward's been doing pretty well. He came back about 7 games ago. He's been averaging about 17.6 points per game. 5 rebounds, about 4 assists, and shooting 44% from the field, but only 34% from 3. Otto Porter with the ball, misses. Kidd-Gilchrist with the rebound, draws the foul. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is starting today because our normal starting power forward, Derek Favors, is still currently out 2 to 4 weeks with right shoulder tendonitis, which is very unfortunate. We definitely miss his play. He is averaging a double-double so far for the year with about 10 points, 10 rebounds. And hopefully Michael Gilchrist can play better than he has. The last couple times we've watched him, he hasn't played well, and he's usually seen his minutes get reduced because of that. At least he makes the first one. Or no, he misses the first one, sorry. Everybody was congratulating him as if he made it. All right, let's see. I'm thinking he's gonna make at least this one. He can't go 0 for 2 right in the beginning of the game. All right, so we're on the board finally. 4-1 right now against the Surf, but that's fine. We'll come back. I feel like we are. I mean, I don't think we're the better team. We've just been playing as the better team. Hayward draws the foul. It's been exciting to see the fact that Gordon Hayward's come back. That's probably a good thing for the Surf. They've been out with him for so long. But hopefully we could still win this game. I still feel pretty confident. Otto Porter, though, isn't really an amazing defender, but I think he's good enough in order to keep Gordon Hayward at bay. So Gordon Hayward goes 2 for 2 from the line. And we get D'Anthony Melton bringing up the floor again. I personally have been really ecstatic for Melton's play for our team so far. He's not shooting well, but you take things in stride. I think that his defense and his playmaking ability kind of makes up for the fact he can't shoot well. But maybe that's just me. Redick with the long 2 misses. We've been seeing a lot of that from JJ. It's a little unfortunate. It has made me question his role with the team going forward. Gordon Hayward with the miss, with Otto Porter getting the rebound. JJ currently bringing it up the floor, gives it inside to Bol Bol, and can't take advantage of that mismatch with Rubio defending him. Hayward, long 2, and good. So currently we are 0% from the field, while they're shooting 60% from the field. That's always a great feeling. It's always an amazing feeling to have, in my opinion. All right, JJ, you got to pass the ball out. Oh, gets around them and makes our first basket of the game. So I'm sorry, JJ. Maybe I shouldn't doubt you as much as I have. Ricky Rubio bringing it up the floor. I always liked Rubio as a player. He just can't shoot very well. It's the problem. He has great defense and good playmaking ability. Reminds me of D'Anthony Melton a lot. Bol Bol with the foul. Marc Gasol drawing it. That was very great defense, Bol Bol. All right, Marc Gasol makes the first. He actually has been having a pretty good season so far. Nothing amazing, but it's good enough, I feel, for the Surf right now. He is on the last year of his contract, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know if they're gonna re-sign him or if he wants to even test free agency. But he goes 2 for 2 from the line. Anthony Melton once again bringing it up the floor for us. So far this season, Melton has actually been averaging 7.7 points per game, 4 rebounds, 6.8 assists, and about 1.6 steals per game. As JJ Redick makes that 3, currently has almost all our points. But with Melton's upside when it comes to assists and steals and defense and stuff, he is shooting 32% from the field and 28% from the 3. So that needs to get better if he wants to remain a starter. But Otto Porter, once again, gets called for the foul. That's his second foul of the game. Oh, man. I was worried about Gordon Hayward. I hoped maybe overall we could still be the better team and win out. But so far, hasn't quite looked that way. As Otto Porter now comes out because of 2 fouls. And Glenn Robinson III gets subbed in, I believe. Yep, I'm correct. So Gordon Hayward, more than likely, going to go 2 for 2 from the line here. Yep, that is correct. D'Anthony Melton, once again, bringing it up the floor. Gives it to Gilchrist, who then gives it back to Melton. Bol Bol with the screen. Drives to the lane. Can't make it, but Bol Bol's there to help him out. I've been excited for Bol Bol. I'm just excited the fact that he's 3rd in Rookie of the Year voting right now. That's amazing to me. I'm so excited for that. I'm hoping he can pull off a surprise and win Rookie of the Year. Bogdanovich with the long 2. Bol Bol, though, with the rebound as he brings it up the floor. Gives it inside to Gilchrist, who gets the foul and 1. Awesome. Always love seeing those. Like I said, haven't been really happy with Kid Gilchrist's play lately. But hopefully with Derek Favors out for another 2 to 4 weeks, he can step up his play and fill in nicely for us. I'm hoping that Bol Bol and Jahlil Okafor get some more time to play together. And hopefully Jahlil Okafor as well can develop a little better. Hayward long with the short 2 misses. Poeltl with the rebound and makes it. Poeltl is actually, I would say, probably one of their younger pieces on their team. He's currently averaging about 10 points per game and about 8 rebounds coming off the bench. And he's shooting 50% from the field, so he's not playing bad. Bol Bol couldn't come down with it. Marc Gasol with the rebound. Ricky Rubio bringing it up the floor. Melton guarding him. Now gives it to Bogdanovich. Marc Gasol sets up the screen. Bogdanovich with the long 2 makes it. So 16-3 right now. We'll probably watch a little more and then get into some simulating and see where we stand after simulating a little bit. Melton with the ball. Let's see if we can make a basket here before we stop. Melton drives to the lane, misses. Bol Bol with the rebound, and makes the little dinker right there. And now a word from our sponsor.
Aren't those drives home from work not only frustrating, but extremely dull? If only there was a way to make those commutes home not only easy, but the most enjoyable part of your day. Well, now there is, thanks to 48 Minutes or Less NBA podcast. And to make it even better, you can find them on your favorite podcast providers.
All right, we're going to pick it back up here with 7:45 left in the third quarter. We'll watch some of this, and then probably, if it's still a close game, we'll probably watch a good portion of the fourth quarter, maybe. Probably about maybe 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and see how we finish the game out, hopefully with a win. But right now, it's 53-50 with the Surf currently leading. Avery Bradley for the Surf is currently leading their team with 9 points. Marcus Gasol's got 7 points and 11 rebounds. Looks like Gordon Hayward's cooled off quite a bit. So that's actually, I'm excited for that. And not much else on their side. On our team, JJ Redick is leading us with 13 points. He is shooting 3 for 5 from the three-point line. Melton still doing pretty well. He's actually shooting a little bit better. But he's got 7 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Bol Bol, though, has got 6 points, 5 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Really happy for his progress in this series. I'm glad I finally gave him some starting minutes. Other than that, nothing really of note. Jahlil Okafor hasn't made a shot yet, but he's made 3 free throws and has got 6 rebounds. So let's get back into the game. We got the ball here. Gilchrist gives it to Melton. Melton with the ball, gives it to Glenn Robinson III. Bol Bol trying to set up the screen, doesn't really do a good job, but won't slow Glenn Robinson down. He gives it to Porter. Bol Bol once again trying to set up the screen, a little better this time. Puts it up, and Otto Porter makes this shot. So we're shooting actually better, but neither team is really shooting well from the field, and that's not really a good sign. Probably going to be a relatively low-scoring game. Bogdanovich with the 3, misses. Bol Bol with the rebound. Pushes it up the court, gives it to Glenn Robinson III, and he gets it stolen by Bogdanovich, who then gets it stolen by Melton. Good job, Melton. Like that scrappy defense. Melton, he misses. Bol Bol with the rebound and put back. That's the third time we have seen Bol Bol get an offensive rebound and put it right back into the net. I'm excited for that, and that's the kind of play that we need for a team that doesn't make a lot of shots, especially Melton not making a lot of shots. We need a guy on the inside who can get those offensive rebounds, and the fact that he's getting them over Marcus Gasol is pretty impressive in my opinion. I'm expecting he's probably going to go for 1 for 2 here. And, yep, I was right. Oh, no, I was wrong. He missed it. It was and 1. I'm an idiot. All right, Gordon Hayward draws the foul on Bol Bol. Gets the and 1. And makes it. Glenn Robinson III now will bring it up the floor. The Surf are without Tim Hardaway Jr. I don't really know how much he plays, but he's day-to-day right now. I don't think he's probably affected the game all that much. Bol Bol with the ball. Draws the foul, but can't make the basket. That's fine. That's fine. You know, I think you can go 2 for 2 from the line. Tie this game up. Ooh, so far so good. Let's see if he can make this second one. And he does. I'm killing it with my predictions. Elfrid Payton now bringing it up the floor for the Surf. Currently, he's backing up Rubio. Ooh, what a nice lob to Hayward for the basket. God, I hate to say how nice that was. Man. Oh, well. Melton bringing it up the floor. Gives it to Otto Porter. Bol Bol trying to set up the screen. Drives to the lane. Draws the foul on Marcus Saul. And currently, we're not in the bonus yet, so we'll take that from the outside. All right, looks like Jahlil Okafor is checking in the game, and Williams Goss is checking into the game as well. Bogdanovich is coming out for Avery Bradley. Williams Goss with the Goss. I can never say his name right. With the ball. Let's see how he does. We haven't really watched a lot of him. Ooh, with the long three, and he misses. Wilson Chandler with the rebound. Gives it to Elfrid Payton on the corner, but luckily he can't shoot well from the three. And gets it blocked/stolen by Glenn Robinson the third. Williams Goss pushes it down the court, but can't get around him. Glenn Robinson the third with the ball. Passes it to Otto Porter. Otto Porter. Pushing back. Tries to shoot it up, but luckily draws the foul on Marcus Saul. Luckily, Marcus Saul has 3 fouls so far, which is nice. There's still a lot of game left. So we're going to watch these free throws and then stop it. And then, like I said, pick it back up again in the fourth quarter with hopefully either us winning or at least being a close game. That would be nice. All right, so we're going to jump back in here with 6:05 left in the fourth with us, the Knights, currently leading 78-71. Quickly, let's check out the box score. Gordon Hayward is leading again for the Surf with 18 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Ricky Rubio's got 11 points, 5 assists. Marcus Saul's got a double-double, 11 points, 13 rebounds, still only has 3 fouls. Rubio, though, does have 4 fouls. Anything else of note here? Not really. All right, let's check out our team. Let's see how we're doing. JJ's leading us still with 17 points, but not much else to speak of. He is shooting 50% from 3, which is nice. Bol Bol, though, has got 16 points, 11 rebounds, still has 2 steals and 2 blocks, but he currently has 4 fouls. Hopefully he could stay out of foul trouble for the remainder of the game. That would be really nice. But he is 6 of 7 from free throws, so he is drawing a lot of fouls, which is nice to see. Melton's got 7 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. And Glenn Robinson the third playing well. Okafor is okay. Nothing really else here of note. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and get back and finish watching this game, and hopefully we can see the Knights pull out a win in this close game. And it looks like we are starting with the ball with Gilchrist passing it in. Gives it to Melton. And Rubio tries to steal and fails. That's his 5th foul. Hopefully he can foul out and we don't have to worry about his defense. Melton makes his first. Let's see if he can go 2 for 2. That'd be nice. That was a lot to expect of him. All right, he goes 1 for 2 from the field. Or from the free throw line, I should say. Rubio with the ball. J.J. Redick guarding him right now. He gives inside to Wilson Chandler, who misses. Bol Bol with the rebound. Pushes it up, gives it to Otto Porter. Otto Porter gives it back to Bol Bol, who draws the foul. Oh, almost had the and one there. But draws the foul from Gordon Hayward here. Man, he's pretty pissed. Gordon Hayward is pretty pissed. I'm really happy for the way Bol Bol's been playing lately. He does, I feel, take too many shots as he misses his first free throw. But if he can get up his shooting percentage or field goal percentage, that will be amazing for us. As he misses both free throws, Wilson Chandler now with the ball. Ricky Rubio with the ball, gives it to Wilson Chandler. Gives it back to Rubio. Inside to Podol. Not sure what he's going to do. Gives it back to Hayward, who misses. Podol with the rebound, though, and puts it back in. Well, he's got 10 points tonight, so he's about where he averages for the season already right now. Melton is a little tired, to be expected. He does play quite a bit. Otto Porter with the ball. Gives it to JJ, who's being guarded by not Gordon Hayward. Bogdanovich, of course. JJ gives it, or Gilchrist gives it to Porter. Porter shoots a really weird shot that he probably shouldn't have taken. Hey, Bogdanovich with the rebound. Keep getting him and Hayward confused. Inside to Chandler as Chandler makes the dunk. Surf are now up by 2 tonight. Let's see what we can do, Knights. Can we close this out? Can we pull ahead a little bit? This has kind of been a back and forth game the entire time. I'm glad we at least came back from that disastrous start to the game. Melton with a nice little dinker there. Currently, he is shooting 18% better than what he normally shoots from the field. So let's all give him a round of applause for that. Hayward wide open. Just easy layup for him. I don't know what Otto Porter was doing there. Melton brings it up the floor for us. Ooh, Bol Bol wide open on the inside. Easy dunk for him. Good pass by Melton. Like I said, I think those two players are probably our building blocks right now. I would say Bol Bol 100% is a starter going into next season without a doubt. Bogdanovich with the long three makes it. That was a pretty good screen right there to block JJ out of the way. But I mean, what do you guys think? I think Bol Bol is probably a pretty good player. Luckily, we keep the ball on that. I was a little worried about that. But yeah, I think he's definitely 100% going to return to this team next year and definitely start. Everybody else, I'm not 100% sure on. I would like to keep Melton. I just don't know if he will start next year for us. But it's honestly hard to make decisions right now when your team is like on the cusp of 500 and like you're not really sure which way they're going to go. Are they going to pull off a playoff, make it to the playoffs? Are they going to miss it? Gordon Hayward with that three Bogdanovich maybe with the three. I always get the two of them confused. As the Surf are now up by 6 as they are pulling away. Bol Bol inside makes it. Surf call a timeout. They have 1 remaining and they're not in the bonus while we are. That could be huge going down to the wire here. But hopefully we can figure things out and come out with a win. It'd be really nice, especially against the other expansion team who hasn't played well. They're like the 8th worst in the entire league right now. But to be fair, they've only had Gordon Hayward now for 7 games, and I'm not 100% sure what the record is with him. But hopefully it would be a huge statement win. I feel is what this would be. It'd be a statement win, like, hey, we're the better expansion team. On paper, definitely not the better expansion team, but by record, yeah, we are. All right, Marc Gasol, they are saying is player of the game. I don't know if I would agree with that or not. Probably just because he has a double-double and currently his team is leading right now. But hopefully that will change soon. Rubio to Hayward. Ooh, we're doubling up Hayward. Gives it to Rubio. Bol inside. Misses. Bol Bol luckily gets that rebound. So we push it up the floor. Melton with the ball. Almost loses it there, but draws the foul from Rubio, who fouls out. Thank you. So happy. So glad for that. Hopefully Melton can make both of these. That would be nice. Again, a lot to expect of him. But with Elfrid Payton guarding him, I feel a little bit better than having Rubio guarding him. Hopefully maybe Melton can step it up here towards the end of the game. But as he makes the first one, I'm hoping he goes 2 for 2. We really need that second one. Let's see. Makes it. Thank you, Melton, who might be having a career game right now. Elfrid Payton has the ball with Melton guarding him. Looks like they're trying to open up the lane for Elfrid Payton and fail. Bol Bol now on Elfrid Payton as they kind of double team him. Bol Bol blocks it. Thank you. Love you, Bol Bol. Gilchrist with the easy dinker right there. As we now tied the game up at 89 apiece. This might as well be a 0-0 game for us. With under 2 minutes to go. Hayward with the ball. Oh, come on, Bol Bol. Yes! Nice block. Thank you. Man, I'm loving Bol Bol. It's so exciting to watch him play sometimes. Kid Gilchrist. Misses. Come on, man. That was a huge shot right there, and you missed. Gives it inside the pole. Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich makes it. Melton now bringing it back up the court for us. This is an exciting end to the game. Melton inside the Bol Bol. Makes it. I'm loving that combination right now. Bol Bol's got 22 points right now, and I'm 100% sure he's got a double-double at this point as well. He's also got probably, 4 blocks? Polo with the rebound. Good defense, Bol Bol, as he Polo had to pass the ball out. Polo trying to set up the screen for Alfred Payton. Gets it blocked by Bol Bol once again, as that's a shot clock violation. So excited to watch Bol Bol right now. He is killing it. I would say this is a career game for him. He's got 22 points, probably at least 10 rebounds, 5 blocks right now. This is a career day for him. I'm excited. I'm super excited. Let's just hurry up this timeout and get into this game. I want to watch the rest of this game. I'm hoping we can pull away still. Come on, you got to pass it. All right, JJ with the ball. There's under 45 seconds left in the game. D'Anthony Melton gives it to Bol Bol. There it is. That's like the 4th time we've seen that connection today. It's almost the exact same play every single time. They just can't stop it. Oh, I love it so much. And it's actually surprising Marc Gasol isn't playing right now. I don't think he fouled out. Did he get hurt? I don't know. Gets it blocked by Bol Bol again. That's 6 blocks right now for him. God, this is exciting. D'Anthony Melton with the ball. Come on, Bol Bol. Make that run to the basket. Make that run to the basket. There it is. Oh, he couldn't get to him in time. Passes it out to Otto Porter. Let's do this because he got this connection with Otto Porter. Otto Porter with the long 2. Misses. Come on, guys. As 2 seconds left in the game. And San Diego calls their final timeout. Oh, man. This is coming down to the wire. We got this. We got this. This is the most exciting part of any of these games so far. Chandler with the ball. Passes to Bogdanovich. And he misses as the Kansas City Knights win 93-91 with a career night from Bol Bol. We'll check out his stats at some point. We'll check out everybody's stats of this game afterwards. But so excited that we ended up winning this game. This was back and forth all time, all game long. I would say all night long, but all game long. And I was so excited, and I can't wait to see how this team does going forward. So we're going to take a look at that box score here. Gordon Hayward got 23 points. Bol Bol got 24 points, 14 rebounds, 2 steals, 6 blocks in a career game for him. D'Anthony Melton had a really good game as well. He had 12 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists. Almost had a double-double there. But overall, great game. Next time, we're going to take on the Brooklyn Nets, so we're going to do some simulating real quick. And the second time we face the Surf, we don't do very well, and we end up losing. But we did win against the Kings, Mavericks, and Grizzlies. When it comes to scouting, I feel like right now I don't want to look at it because I'm not sure where we're going to be, if we're going to be a playoff team, if we're not. I'd rather wait for that and find out. So right before the Grizzlies game here, we got a trade offer for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And I was actually tempted maybe to do this trade because I do like Frank Mason III, but I really don't like Ilyasova all that much. And he's kind of an older player compared to Kidd-Gilchrist, and Kidd-Gilchrist probably has done a lot better this year, and he's younger and could be more worth trading later on. So we do end up losing to the Grizzlies, but then we do come back and beat the Kings right before taking on Golden State. And now Derek Favors is back and healthy. We're going to replace him. We're going to replace Andre Roberson, actually, with Derek Favors and keep Mo Harkless in the lineup because Mo Harkless has actually been on fire lately. And Andre Roberson just isn't a scorer, and I don't think his defensive upside is worth keeping him in the active rotation. So Derek Favors will start again. Gilchrist will go back to the bench, but he has played a lot better, and I'm excited to see if he can continue that. But we'll probably end up trading him at some point down the line. So we do end up beating Golden State, and then we get another trade offer here for Jahlil Okafor, and I don't really like the players we're getting in return, and I think Jahlil Okafor would be better off traded later on. So we do beat the Suns, and then we end up losing to the Lakers, unfortunately. I really wish we would have won that game, but right beforehand, the Pelicans game, we get a trade offer for JJ Redick, and again, I don't really feel like trading JJ Redick at this time. If I do trade him, I'd probably rather trade him later on. So that's it for simulating before our game against the Brooklyn Nets. We do get another trade offer, though, for Derek Favors, but we're not going to accept that, obviously. So real quick, I just wanted to back out and look at the upcoming award, or look at the award races with Giannis winning the MVP right now. Ja Morant is leading the way for the rookies with Bol Bol right behind him in second place. Hopefully he can win that. I would be very, very excited if he won Rookie of the Year. Giannis currently leading for Defensive Player of the Year, and D'Anthony Melton is actually leading for Most Improved Player. Be very curious to see if he ends up winning that. But other than that, we're going to look at some All-Star voting. Obviously don't have any All-Stars, but I wanted to at least show you who's currently leading in the All-Star voting at this time. And it's happening in San Diego. The Surf have that going for them. In terms of standings, Houston's still the number 1 seed, and we're actually now the 7th seed in the West. But on the bright side, the San Diego Surf are still one of the worst teams in the league. They haven't done much better since losing to us. We are actually 10th, though, in power rankings, so hopefully that means that we're kind of a team on the rise, and we can continue winning. Real quick, here's some player stats for you guys. Bol Bol is actually now our leading scorer for our team, as he's got 16 points, 8 rebounds, and still getting about a block and a half per game. D'Anthony Melton's got 8 points, 4 rebounds, and almost 7 assists, and his shooting is still bad, but it is getting better. So until next time, guys, when we take on the Nets, which will be this Friday, continue being awesome. Please don't forget also to like, comment, and subscribe. And please, I would love to see some comments so I could see what everybody thinks of this and ways I could possibly improve.